That's insane. And it has that presentation. Jason told me, I was like, yeah, the altitude would have killed it.
Same with my own pickup.
That's what I do like about the fuel injection.
Pretty good job with these. They have. The reviews are good. At first I was like not a huge fan of taking that name and using it and putting it on the DV, but dude, I love my wife's favorite white wine, Sonoma Cutrer. And I am really thirsty and I can use it.
You'd love it, Dad.
It's a super fast GTS. In the super fast series, it's the large front-engine, rear-drive Ferrari architecture in classic Ferrari sense versus the other 458s, 488s, which are mid-engine V12s, or V8s rather, and now turbocharged. This is a ladies and gentlemen, it has come to that point where we have to announce that the show is concluding. In 1 minute, we need all the drivers of the supercars,
I was always curious because you driving around. I feel the same way.
This white Porsche 944 Turbo, the Callaway Corvette, the 812 Superfast, the former Dave Stone Sun Valley Monterey. Look at that baby. That is in Sun Valley back in the day. This front end, so, but the Beatles survived and went on to be. It's the original.
When you get the car in Snapchat,
to go around the corner, going to jumped. It's a center hole, you get like the crash. You can grab onto that and hold on, right? And plug. Anything you can build any car.
Thanks again.
22 million of these cars.
And you're welcome.
In years of production. Starting with, of course, a certain German chancellor's vision for a car for the people, the people's car, Volkswagen. The original plan was that if you saved your money in a certain way, that every working person in Germany would be issued the parking lights of these two little bulbs in the front. It's all it's brilliant. Wow.
He's coming home with me.
call it a GT40 because it was taller than 40 inches. You couldn't do that before you get the license for that. And of course the McLaren's, unbelievable, 765 LT. Another 9, that's a GT4, that is the Cayman 718 GT4. Same 4-liter, but tuned down from what the GT3 has. Callaway Corvette, there's a sign to Connecticut, there you go. Reeves Callaway designed these in the Connecticut studio of Callaway Engineering. It's a Toyota. It's crazy. That's a crazy. And the only car that looks crazier than that was Kansas City. What's your name? It'll come. Hey, great car, NSX, under the radar automobile. This is going to be up to this SRT level. This is another 500, great 911 turbo again. 992s, we have a lot of very interesting, you don't see most of the turbos you see are this is one of the most glorious, last of its kind, coach built Mercedes-Benz. It's a V8 car, most of them are 6s. This is a really amazing, elegant automobile. Worth a lot of money. Love it. 3 5s, they're incredible. What are you doing? They make me crazy. So this is
turbocharged. First time in this car.
successors to the car. I can't tell you enough great stuff about that. Been a lot of 911 lists recently. This one is done by this gentleman here in the road. It's pretty cool. That's a French 600 being super slow here. Carol Shelby probably looking down saying he kind of likes what they did. Got so many of those 700 something horsepower. Just unreal. There's the Mach-E with the beer in the front. The trunk he took. It's got a trunk, right? It's a plastic trunk in the front because there's no engine, it's electric. So he put a lot of ice in there. He put a bunch of beer. Those are actually amazing. They really are. Ford's done a great job. Here's a 765 LT, the continuation of the long tail series. This one does have the articulating wing on the back. This is currently there's only the 720s, 765s, and the Ultra. There are 3 models available now from the club. This is a 728. Nolan, thank you, man. Thank you for your support. Give a good time. Hope so. 720S. The man who said that this was the sexiest car was Enzo Ferrari, said that this was the sexiest car that he knew. XKE 4.2, it would be under the taillights, so this would be a 69 and after. One of the most prominent, one of the cars with one of the most amazing histories here tonight. We talked about this car, the car that John DeLorean and Zora Arca Duntov bought that car. They brought that car to the United States, and they used that car in their thought process to develop the 68 Corvette Stingray. Another incredible Turbo S 992. Ford muscle 5.4. 40 because it was taller than 40 inches. You couldn't do that. You get the license for that. And of course the McLarens, unbelievable 765 LT. Another 9, that's a GT4. That is the Cayman 718 GT4. Same 4-liter, but tuned down from what the GT3 has. Callaway Corvette, there's a signed in Connecticut. There you go. Reeves Callaway signed these in the Connecticut studio of Callaway Engineering. Did a lot of